They've made some changes to PlantSims with Enchanted by Nature, and I'm kind of curious to test them out and see what they've improved, because up until now, PlantSims were like basically useless. They're a weird temporary occult. They didn't have any special powers. They were in the base game, so everybody had access to them, but I think most people didn't even realize that. It kind of just felt like a weird, wasted, half-finished feature. Now, in Enchanted by Nature, there's PlantSims walking around the neighborhoods. Seems like it's pretty easy to become one, and they've also added some new special interactions and powers for them. So I figured that today we could really deep dive into PlantSims, and maybe even try and do a rags to riches style thing with it. I'm gonna live out here on the watering hole lot with this sim. Her name is Fern, by the way, and I gave her a couple of plant sim related traits. She's a plant lover, good, and she loves the outdoors. And she's gonna have to, because she'll be spending most of her time outdoors because she's got 0 simoleons and a dream. So our main priority today is PlantSims, but I would also like to try to play all of the fables that come in this pack. The fables are kind of like little mini quests, and you can get a few different rewards by talking to these people and completing their tasks. I want to see if we can do all of them. They don't even all have one. Like, she doesn't have one available right now for whatever reason, but hopefully soon. I know Karen will give us one immediately. This is the Fairy Council liaison. I'm gonna introduce myself real quick and acquire our first fable. Okay. Stubborn misfortune. A family who owned everything in the world had not finished grabbing their share, and these Sims you should know up in their chateau had money to spend without care. Now Jeffrey thought schools, but dear Nancy thought pools should become their next big endeavor, but they both had such pride and could not decide on just whose idea was more clever. I guess I have to ask some fairies for an item to deliver, and then I'll get the star seed teleporter and a motion potion, a randomized fruit or seed, and the end of the fable. So I think I'm gonna start with that. There's a fairy right here, so I can talk to you. I'm just kind of waiting until I see my first plant sim. They're like all over the place in this part of town. You'd be happy to give me what I need for a price? Oh my god, I said okay, and nothing happened. I don't even have any money. Oh, I didn't actually have to pay him. Whoa, I got a cow plant berry. Oh, well, let's sell both of those things. That's how we're trying to make our money. So can I get the next fable from you? Before I do, it says, and so Jeffrey got sneaky and Nancy got cheeky. Their plans they both secretly smother. A password reset for the bank account's net was surely to foil the other. But they could not expect the login to get wrecked, and now neither could get any money. So instead of rapport, they're seemingly poor, and nobody won, which is funny. We also got that star seed teleporter in our household inventory. Seems like maybe I can do some of them twice. Like, I could do this one again, but I won't. Through mist or through rock, found deep in a cove, a land lived alone and in secret, and any reward that could be discovered, the sim was allowed to just keep it. Now, this place was made for all of life's creatures, but nobody knew its true worth, except Mother Nature and her nomenclature, which stated, it's deep in the earth. So go, my dear friend, figure out what she means and catch your reward if you dare. You can teleport, the travel is short, then find out what's hidden in there. Oh, we have to go to Sylvan Glade. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. I want to become a plant sim first. Here's our first plant sim friend. Peyton Skeleton? Oh, Skeleton. Okay. Skeleton would have been fun. Skeleton is a bit more normal. Where did she go? Oh, I lost her. Okay, here's one. This is Jero Barlow. I just want a forbidden fruit from you. You can also ask all these sims for magic beans, and I think you can get given magic beans based on their emotion, but I'm gonna eat the forbidden fruit of the plant sim. Look at me, I'm a plant sim! Fern ate the forbidden fruit. Okay, don't panic, it'll be all right, just try and act natural. No, really natural, like a plant. Drink lots of water and stay in the sun. We'll flourish and photosynthesize, which replenish our hunger, and we don't need to eat food or go to the bathroom. Okay, so I can do nature's breath if I get my hands on fairy dust, and I can like bloom plants with it. I can also do this poison kiss thing, which I don't really even know what that means, but I guess we'll find out. Can I ask you for some fairy dust? Am I stuck with my hair like this? I think I probably am. That's okay. Let me place out of my inventory. This is that like magic teleporter thing. I can teleport to Sylvan Glade. It does consume one of my fairy dust, but that's fine because I'm so curious to see. I need to catch a tree fish. I need level 2 fishing skill. Oh, this one's hard. That's okay. We can get some money from fishing, which will be good. Hopefully it won't take too long to build the skill. I got a trout. Identity chrysalis. Loving plants is one thing, but becoming one? Has Fern gone too far? You can't dislike fishing. Okay, I got a tetra and I'm level 2, so we can catch this special fish anytime, or not. The fish are too crafty for Fern. I got a cow plant berry. I'm catching everything but a tree fish. Oh, never mind. I caught a tree fish. Wait, did the fable just give me a forbidden fruit of the plant sim? That's hilarious. A beautiful scene, fairies flutter and flee, but nothing seems like a big deal. I'm sure if you knew, you'd get Mother's clue, and maybe that thing would be real. So it's probably better to not know it was dirt, the thing you were trying to cash. To Mother it's treasure, it brings her great pleasure. though most Sims would deem it as trash. A live house plant has been placed in our household inventory, and we got a forbidden fruit in our regular inventory. Okay. I'm gonna go back. I would like to go start working on the next one. I'm gonna see if we can get anything from that gnome guy. We're actually doing okay in terms of money just from these things alone. I may sell that extra tree fish. Oh, and you know what else I can do? Maybe I can forage, because I could probably get myself some food this way. Oh wait, I don't even need food. Who am I kidding? I get it from being in the sun. We're fine. I don't even need that. Is the gnome guy at work? No. Maybe the gnome is at his house. Let's knock on the door and see. Gnome guy? I don't think so. Looks like no. It's already kind of late. Maybe we should just go back home and go to bed, and then we can talk to the next person in the morning. I can plant this forbidden fruit of the plant sim. Do you want to water it? Whoa, something just happened to me. I think someone did magic on me. Okay, I'm off to bed. At least she likes it. It does make it easier. My hygiene is kind of low. Okay, the sun is finally back up, but now I got no water, so let me come try and fix this. Ooh, my hair turned gray because I dried out. That's actually really funny. I didn't even know that could happen. Okay, I planted this one thing. I don't know. I can do nature's breath. That seems like all. Maybe I should get a screenshot of me and my plant. That is hilarious. Still no fables from this person. I guess that's fine. I'll go do the gnome ones instead. I wonder if maybe you have to like unlock something else, or like finish a different one, and then she will have some. Okay, I'm here to acquire a fable. I might even just get 2 from you. There once stood a gnome taller than a throne who lost what was once so dear. Away to his garden, the walls he did harden, secluded, alone, and in fear. The children came quick, for the gnome they had kicked had locked himself far from their feet, but due to the walls, his plants he enthralled had withered and died from no heat. So could such a sim hear a simple man's whim to waken the beast from within? I'll send you along, you won't need a song, just simply show them compassion. I have to obtain fairy dust and wake the great gnome. And then with this one, down by a creek alongside a road sat a house like a true short stack. The man who resides was searching for guides to fix his marriage, which was whack. So during the day he decided to stay and clean up the house, make it shine, but after an hour he took a long shower and stated the mess should be fine. Then deep in the night, from sparkle or might, the house was made all neat and clean, and when they awoke, that syrupy bloke took credit for scrubbing the scene. And we can talk to Sims and then find a fairy ring to use for this. Okay, I have to obtain some fairy dust. Let me see if I can invite over this guy, because that's the only fairy I know easily, so I should be able to ask you for some fairy dust. Thank you. Now I must wake the great gnome statue. We're gonna get 222 simoleons from this, which actually is pretty good. The great gnome has awoken, but the flames of ancient anger burst forth. There must be something Fern can do. I can soothe you. Ooh, I'm also like dried out. Uh-oh. Oh, that was over. Now I gnome. I can receive the great gnome's gift. Let me give you a toy and see what happens. I was gifted 3 acorns. Those are actually worth some good money. Okay, I have to ask Sims about their fairy beliefs. I might just go to like the gym or something so I can shower. I wish I didn't have to do that, but like standing in the water doesn't get my water need up fast enough. So I think I need somebody else's shower, and then I can talk to Sims here. I'll take a speedy shower, perhaps. What? My water is fine. What? Okay, whatever. Let me just say hi to everybody. Oh, should be local and non-occult. Oh, okay, we can't do it here. They have to live in the town. I guess that makes sense. So with this one, when I talk to all the Sims, they're gonna tell me their beliefs about fairies, and it's gonna like unlock me 8 different types of fairies that are like real life fairy lore, and then I have to choose which one I believe in. So like this is what Nancy believes in, the liminal zones where water meets land and conduct their business in secret. You believe in royal fairies. It's kind of interesting. Ooh, should I poison kiss her? I honestly don't know what that does still. You believe in the fair family. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I just figured it out because they posted like a thing in the Discord. There was drama today. I'm recording this on the 28th of June. They posted this thing in their Discord server about PlantSims and then deleted it. I think when I did that poison kiss, I gave her the greeny meanie ailment. Can I ask kids about their fairy beliefs? Yeah. Moss maidens. This is one of the local townies. We can talk to you. What fairies do you believe in? The Seelie and Unseelie. You believe in Yumbos? Okay, just one more. Here's Mitchell. Let's talk to you. I'm only a plant sim for 4 days. This is sad. Okay, now I have to find a fairy ring. I'm kind of drying out a little bit again. Maybe I can wash my hands a couple times and just see if that helps us. Okay. I happen to know where the fairy ring is because I have seen it before. It's in this neighborhood. It's somewhere like in the center somewhere, like on a hill or something. It's not that one. It's this one. Okay, I'm gonna say I believe in moss maidens because that's kind of how I feel. Moss receiver for the moss believer. It gave me 10 moss and a gnome. I'm gonna sell it. This is how we're getting all of our money. So I guess while we're here, maybe I'll go unlock this one next. We can summon this guy and we can do both of yours. The garden pal. Hey, where are you guys going? Do you want to chat over here? Okay, I'm gonna acquire a fable. Do you only have one? I have to solve the mushrooms riddles with this one. Oh, I'm gonna absorb some solar energy from this plant and just see what happens, because that's new. Whoa, look. Maybe I'll harvest it too. Sorry, that is completely unrelated to the task at hand. The task that we need to do is go solve the little mushroom riddles, but if I remember correctly, I don't even think I have everything I need to do that. Where is it? Oh my god, I'm lost again. I'm like wandering around in circles trying to find the thing. Sorry, it was right here all along. Okay, don't mind me. I'm gonna come solve my riddles. So there's 4 of them. There's 4 mushroom riddles. This one, enchanted, not a natural glow. In day I sleep, at night I show. An eerie hue of ghostly play. Instead of fray, I light the way. You're a modernized mushroom lamp. No? I need to get some lightning root leaves. That's gonna be complicated. Can I ask you for some fairy dust? That would really help me. I got 1 piece. I think for one of them, I have to have more than 5,000 simoleons too. Okay, I did that one. That one, I don't think the answer matters. This one, I think you need to have more than 5,000 simoleons for. Yeah, if you have less, it doesn't count. And I think this one also doesn't matter. Like, no matter what I put, it's fine. Yep. Now I gotta try and get my hands on some lightning root. I got an apple. I think tomorrow, I'm gonna come talk to this apothecary guy. Is that Jeffrey Landgrab naked? I think I'm gonna come talk to the apothecary and see if I can do fables from him. You know what else I have? Is a house plant. It has to be placed on specific objects. Maybe I'll sell what I just got and I'll put this here so I can use my house plant. That'll be nice to have so I can get some solar energy. Yeah, see, I'm fully rested. I can come absorb some solar energy here. Maybe I can like slightly bathe in the water. Oh, playing in the water fills everything for me too. That's good. Well, I'm gonna see about doing just like a little bit more foraging purely so I can sell. Oh, look, I got a lemon. Oh, I'm actually feeling bad luck. Well, that's just great. That's not gonna help with us getting money. Oh, this one finally has a fable. I've been waiting for yours to show up. 2 gardens sat fine across the yard line of 2 neighbors who varied in skill. One garden grew tall with crops ready for fall, and the other was withered and ill. Now that neighbor in need did not care to weed and put all the blame on the other, and the cause of their doubt to the garden's clear drought were pixies that came in to smother. I need to obtain aura petals. Oh geez. Who else can we talk to for these? Obviously Todd Attenberry. Somehow the Fairy Council liaison has been replaced, and the tradesperson. We haven't done any of his yet either. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna go see if we can talk to the apothecary guy, and then maybe he can also sort of train us a little bit on the apothecary skill, if I can find him. I keep getting lost in this neighborhood. Here we go. Let me come introduce myself. Maybe then we'll get lucky and be able to forage for apothecary ingredients. Okay, I can't do that one, but I can do this one. For this one, I need to use an enhanced eyes elixir. Oh boy. Can you mentor me? I can trade for it or craft it with level 3 apothecary skill. You have to keep mentoring me, Todd. I'm sorry, we're really busy. I'm hoping to get to at least level 3. Again. Oh, come on, Todd. One more time. There we go, level 3. Okay, I guess I'll just start foraging for some apothecary ingredients now, and we'll see if we can get lucky. I need lightning root, I need acorns, I need aura blossoms, aura petals at least. I could probably buy some of it from him. My luck is bad, so that's gonna make foraging bad. Oh, I got an aura petal, there you go. Yeah, let's see if we can haggle with him. Buy discounted stuff. Let's get 2 more aura petals. That finishes this part. I just have to deliver them back to her. Yeah, I need basil and an acorn still. Ooh. Well, let's go see if I can finish the fable for her. We might get lucky and get given something good anyway. Are you still standing out here? Hi. I'm trying to deliver the item to her. It's not popping up. I can trade though. Oh, she wants an acorn to trade. Never mind. Well, here's a question. How do I deliver the item to you if the option doesn't show up? Deliver the item to the mystical fairy located in Everdew. Usually they just show up. I don't think she likes me. Can I apologize to you? I'm literally gonna cheat their relationship just to see if that'll make it show up. It's not under the fairy category. It's not under deep thoughts. It's literally not, like, the option is not available to me. So I don't really understand why that's happening. I wonder if I just need to reload the lot. Why must my luck be so bad too? I'm not even finding anything in the foraging. Okay, let's see if I can travel home, or at least travel to some sort of lot and then like bring that sim. I don't know. I'm literally gonna put a shower just in the middle of this bar so I can use it, because I can't deal with this. Maybe it's because I stink. Okay, I'm about to give up. I can't do this. I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully tomorrow I have better luck. Literally, I need better luck so I can succeed. Let's just sleep on the floor. This thing sells for 664. I might do that. I might also sell that pot that I had. Basically, any extra money that I can get my hands on, I will be preparing for. Okay, the sun's up now. I got the acorn that I need. I just need basil now. Oh, I don't like having bad luck. This is no good. It's actually extremely unpleasant. I keep getting acorns at least. I can even just buy, oh, that's the lightning root leaf that I needed. Oh, thank God. I even got 2 of them. Well, let me buy a seed packet. We can get starter herbs, maybe some starter vegetables too, just so we can have some extras in case I need them. No basil though. Should I get like 1 more pack of the starter herbs? Come on. Basil. Okay, now we can go make it. Now that problem is solved. Game's still glitching. Still can't get enough fairy dust to do what I want, but that's okay. I can go do the lightning root thing. I have it. Yay! Okay, that's one more of the riddles. Let's go craft the enhanced eyes elixir. Oh my god, I don't have enough lemons. Are you kidding me? I can just buy one from here. That's fine. Enhanced eyes. Here we go. Do I have it? Temporarily improves foraging finds. Score for how long? 6 hours? Okay, let's keep doing it. That should hopefully counteract our bad luck. Okay, now I have to deliver a foraged apothecary ingredient to you. Oh, don't make me deliver. Oh, it's working. The deliver option was there on him. Oh, thank God. Okay, maybe I can get another fable from you while I'm here, because it looks like you had one more. We did this one. We have not done this. Upon a full moon at a werewolf's high noon, emotions were stirring down under. A boy had just met a creature to pet, but a greeting with Greg he did blunder. It's about Greg. Oh, let's do that. I have to bottle an emotion and consume an item. Okay, I'm gonna sell like some of the extra stuff that I have on me, just because I need some more money. Maybe I can try and forage for some collectibles too. I need 5,000 simoleons. That's like so many simoleons. Here, you can go swimming. That might help with your water need. Oh, that's like instantaneous. I'm gonna drink my lucky liquid. I'm sick of doing this. I just want it to go up faster. Hopefully this will start going a bit better now. It is going better. I'm getting so much more money now. The stuff that I'm finding is way better. Look at that. I'm getting like all rare collectibles. Oh, and I got a freezer bunny foot. That's gonna help with my luck too. Score. I need like 250 more simoleons. I got an extra freezer bunny foot, which I don't need. She's miserable. This is so sad for her. Oh, that should be enough. Oh, never mind. It wasn't enough. Okay, couple more things, then we'll have enough. It's actually so rude that you need this much money to be able to do this. Finally, 5,002. Okay, here we go. We need to solve the green mushrooms riddle. I just needed 5K for this, otherwise it won't work. A truffle. There we go. Oh, I got more lucky liquid from that, actually, which is cool. And I got fancy seeds. Oh, suddenly it's like 2 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back to bed. I'm not gonna be a plant sim for much longer at this rate. Okay, it's like 8 a.m. I fixed all my needs. I'm waiting for the fable board lady to come back. I don't currently see her. I wonder if I can, oh, focus the camera. Here she comes. Maybe I should just try and plant all these things. Maybe I have to collect the aura petals myself. Maybe that's the big problem, and that's why it won't work. I obtained the aura petals. I just have to deliver it to her. I don't really understand it. Can you give me some fairy dust? Oh, you know what else we could try? Is we could try trading an item to her, because I have the acorns that she wanted before. Trade an acorn. She gave me an aura blossom seed. I don't really need that. I can sell it. Are there any other fairies? Can I ask you for some fairy dust too? I've got 4. I need 1 more fairy to give me fairy dust. Oh, you know what else? I need to bottle an emotion. So we can go do that too. That's for this next fable. It needs to be done 3 times. Shall I drink the Amarist potion? Did that count as me consuming an item? Oh, it sure did. Rick, can I have some fairy dust? Thank you! Yay! Now I have 5. Okay, I'm gonna try and bloom my plant. Let's see if we can bloom the Aura Blossom one with my nature's breath. So this is a new plant sim interaction, but you need to have 5 fairy dust for it to work. Did it work? What the heck? Do it again. Oh, that time it worked. Oh, collect the aura petals. Okay, surely I can go give it to her now. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna go talk to the last person. I think by the time I post this video, like the pack will have been out for a little bit. And so there's probably like an obvious solution and maybe I'm just missing it or something. I don't know. But my gosh, is it so frustrating when these things just don't work properly. I think the other fable guy is supposed to stand like right here. I'm looking for Joe Trader, the trades person, who says found by the fable board in Spruce Dairy Grove or the fable board in the coast of Edmore. Okay, well, it doesn't seem that you are here, so let's try the other one. I don't even really know where the fable board in this part of town is. I feel like I haven't even seen it. Oh, it's right there, and he's right here. Okay, perfect. Joe Trader, I would like to acquire a fable from you. He has 2. With this one, I have to live naturally and obtain an item. This one I have to deliver a given item. Let's try this one because it's worth more money. A freezer so sunny, this cute social bunny was bouncing along in the grass. She took a big hop before needing to stop and peer at a tiny young lass. This chicken was caught in a moment of thought watching Sims try out some composting. I'll bet you a grand if you can withstand competitive social trash posting. The chick said for sure. They knew they'd endure, for their beak was good with collision. But to prevent damage, the chicken must manage a slow and steady disposition. What do I have to do? Collect lightning root leaves, bathe in natural water, and talk about nature. Oh boy, wish I had this one sooner when I was getting all my lightning root leaves. because I had so many. Okay, I talked about nature to you. I'll talk about nature to you next. Let's talk to this sim, Kira. Talk about nature? There's that problem complete. Let's go try and bathe. Oh, actually, I probably could bathe in natural water out here because there's a bunch. Where did you go? Aha, bathe in this water and then we can go back home. You know what I still can't do? Deliver the item. Yeah, there's that done. Can I bottle an emotion from in here? Oh, can you make your emotional state focused? I can't do it again because it has to be once every 12 hours. Maybe I can bask in the emotions though. This is so beautiful. Oh, now I'm dazed. Okay. I know there's a lightning root plant somewhere out here. Yeah, should I try and collect them? I might get electrocuted doing this, but who knows? It might also just be kind of fun. I think you need to be focused to do it. I thought that was me. All the plant sims having the same hair is so confusing. Oh, I managed to get it. I did contract an ailment. I completed that fable. Maybe I can get some help curing my ailment from this sim. She has an ailment too. Please help me. You don't have enough emotional force to cure my ailment. Okay, well, sounds like you don't have anything because you're not gonna have any aura petals either. I can bottle the Spring's emotion now at 11:30. Here we go. Okay, I have to do it one more time. Tomorrow at noon, I will be back and bottling emotions. My sim is mostly fine. I'm just kind of hungry. I guess I can absorb solar energy from this plant. At least until the sun comes up. That'll start feeding me any second. There we go. We can play in the water a little bit too. I'm gonna try again. I just don't think it's gonna be physically possible to deliver it to her. I wonder if I could just delete it and then acquire a fable again from her. Cause maybe if we just started it another time. Oh, this one has a different thing. Use a woodworking table to craft a gnome and then deliver that. Oh, interesting. Same fable, different request. I didn't know that could happen. Well, hold on. Let's craft a gnome. Let's craft the cheapest one. I actually didn't even know you could do this. This is my first time seeing this. I would have completely missed this for my review video, so it's maybe a good thing that I'm doing it again. Maybe she'll have enough fairy powers to help me with my ailment this time. Okay, I crafted the gnome. Can I deliver that to her? Well, first I'm gonna ask for help with my ailment. Oh, I can deliver it! Oh my god, so it's just the other one that was glitched. Okay, well, I finished that fable. Is there another one that I can get from you? I think this is the same one. Yeah, because I got like the fairy seeds and stuff. Well, that's okay. I don't need to do it twice. Supernatural shield. I just got more of the same seeds that I had before. I don't understand why you won't help me. That time she said she doesn't feel comfortable hearing about my ailment. Whatever. Oh, look at this. Restoring my life force will help me stay as a plant sim for longer. I'm only gonna be a plant sim for 2 more hours, but it needs 20 fairy dust. Maybe I'll go visit a naturopath. I haven't actually paid money for this yet, so we could do that too. 1500 is unhinged. Oh, I'm human. Oh, it's freaking me out. Are there any more plant sims around? I guess I could probably just invite over one of the plant sims that I know, right? Here we are. I need to ask you forbidden fruit. This is actually urgent. I'm human and it's freaking me out. Oh, a fairy just gave her luck. What about me? Oh, I think I got benefited from it too. I have good luck. It just changed. I watched it change. And I'm a plant sim. Life is good. Okay, I can bottle the last emotion for this now. Let's bottle the Spring's emotion potion. And then I think I only have one more fable to do. And we've done them all. Fable completed. I got holistic cure and small critter bones. That's actually pretty good. Let me go find that guy again. I'm not sure where he'll be, but maybe he'll be in town this time. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Actually, wait, before I go, let's give it a couple minutes and just see if he shows up. And then if he doesn't, we'll check the other neighborhood. Because apparently he can be in both, and I've seen him here before. He like stands right here. There he is! I was right. Let me see if you've got a fable I haven't done yet. This one. There once was a man built in physique who relished a good love affair. He'd sprinkle his charm wherever he went, and many girls flocked to his care. But a woman in red did not fall for his tricks and left the poor fella on red. So from this rejection to his feigned affection, a plot he concocted was bred. Okay, what do you need? A grilled cheese? Oh wait, you gave me a grilled cheese and I have to deliver it to the Mossvale Ferry Hub to complete the fable. What? Okay, I can do that. Is that really it? Is that the last thing we have to do? After all of this time? Deliver tradesperson's item. Okay, well Snap came in so she could see the end of it. She's pretty excited to see the last one. I'm in there. That really was it. Soon the invite was sent at a view quite pleasant and the front door rang with a bell. He put on a smile, the one to beguile, his flattery spread like a spell. She sure was distracted by how he had acted. You'd think he'd gotten the hint, but that's all we know, for that innocent bro had stated she'd gone in a glint. And no one could guess that this gothy mistress would go missing like a rare gem. Was she abducted? An act she conducted? No Lothario had dawned on them. Oh my god, it's like about Bella Goth going missing. Well, I guess that's it. I guess that's our plant sim adventure. I think the only thing I haven't done yet is give a person forbidden fruit, because apparently you can do that. I don't really know how, but apparently you can. And with that green sim, wait, oh, I think I'm missing a fable, because there's one that's supposed to give me, Spruce has already been summoned. What do you mean? Where is he? Oh my god. But I'm supposed to be given this thing, and I didn't get that one yet. I don't know how to do it. You know what? I don't think these fables work quite right sometimes. I'm not sure that these work completely as intended, because sometimes you can't deliver the items. I can't summon Spruce. I also can't see him. It says he's already been summoned, but he's also not on the lot because I can't focus the camera on him. So I don't know. I know, right? She's mad too. Oh god, and I've got another ailment. She is just going through it with this sim. I think I'm gonna go put that thing on my lot and see if I can summon Spruce there and just do one final test, and if not, I'm giving up. Oh, okay, turns out I actually did do that fable. Never mind. I was done with it. It was in my inventory already. I just told you all a big lie. Okay, well, I can praise him for creation because Spruce Almighty made all the plant sims. So that's like a special new interaction too, is praising him. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, well, I'm sorry that I just ranted to you about nothing and I was actually wrong. I'm looking at the list. All of the new stuff for PlantSims is that you can refresh your life force. We saw that, we didn't do it, but if you have 20 of the fairy dust, you can extend your timer as a plant sim. Not actually that big of a deal, to be honest, because you can just get another forbidden fruit, so like, whatever. Nature's breath blooms the plants. We did get to test that out on our aura blossom, so we saw that. You can absorb solar energy off of plants. We did see that too. That like helps fill their hunger need. Plant sims walk by in the world. We saw that. The poison kiss gives the greeny meanie ailment. We tested that too. We can praise for life. We did that. We can give or demand forbidden fruit. I haven't been able to do that. I'm not really sure how. I could try again. And also just being in water boosts our water moodlet. So that didn't actually used to work if you were like in a pond before. Now it does. Did you just try to greeny meanie the green meanie? Oh wait, that's kind of funny that that happened. I didn't know it was gonna give me a special response. I'm trying to figure out if I can give this person one of those things, but I don't think so. That's fine. You know what I've learned today? I've learned that the plant sims are still kind of an afterthought. Even after all of this, like after they updated them, the plant sims are still kind of just there. Like I don't really feel a desire to play with plant sims. They don't feel like they're better. It's just, all of this stuff feels kind of like what the base game plant sims should have had. And then they should have added a bunch of cool new stuff to them in the pack. But obviously they didn't. So whatever. I don't care about plant sims. I never did. I still don't really care. I just wouldn't really call this a pack feature. And I hope they don't try and sell it as a pack feature because it was fine. It was fine. But I think on that note, I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. If you wanna see a video I made a couple weeks ago before the pack came out, I played with Plant Sims again. This is before we even knew they were gonna add to Plant Sims. I kinda had a feeling they were gonna add to Plant Sims, but we didn't actually know that for sure yet. It was just kind of a thought, like if they're gonna ever do it, Enchanted by Nature will probably be the time. But I thought it would be a base game update if they did it. I did not think it would be part of the pack. But I can link that for you so you can go back and watch it and like compare the old and the new. And I'm gonna catch you all later, okay? Bye everybody. I feel kind of disappointed. This feels like the biggest disappointment of the pack, honestly. I mean, plant sims are just like an eternal disappointment, I guess.